Hello guys! We are excited to announce adding a new feature to the Pii AB testing engine, assigning weighted traffic to different designs you are testing. Let me demo this feature. Typically, Pii divides visitors equally between the original and the different variations you are testing. So, if your test has two variations running against the original design, then each of the designs, the original and the two variations, will receive 33% of the visitors. The new feature allows you to assign different weights to each of the variations. You can do this in one of two ways. First, if you are creating a test, then on step 4, scroll down to the test variation section. You can see a column titled Weight. Hover over the weight assigned to any variation, and you'll be able to edit it. So, in this example, let's say I want to assign 45% of the visitors to variation 1. I hover over the weight assigned to variation 1, click on it and type 45, press enter, and there you go. Variation 1 is assigned 45% of the visitors, the original will receive 22%, and variation 2 will receive 33% of the visitors. The total sum for the weight for all variations is 100%, of course. Now let's say I want to assign 10% of the visitors to variation 2. I hover over the weight assigned to variation 2, click on it, and type 10. Press enter, and again, we have 10% assigned to variation 2. Now, the original is assigned 45%, variation 1 is assigned 45%, and variation 2 will receive only 10% of the visitors. And again, the total sum for the weights for all variations is 100%. You can also change the weighted traffic assigned to a variation for a running or an active test as well. You can do this by accessing the report page for the test. You can see a column titled Weight. Hover over the weight assigned to any variation, and you'll be able to edit it. Let's take the same test we just assigned different weights to, where we assign the original 45% of the visitors, variation 1 is assigned 45% of the visitors, and variation 2 is assigned 10% of the visitors. Let's say I want to assign 33% to both variations 1 and 2. I hover over the weight assigned to variation 1, click on it, and type 33, and then press enter. I also hover over the weight assigned to variation 2, click on it, and type 33, and press enter. Notice how the original is now assigned 34% of the visitors, while variations 1 and 2 are each assigned 33% of the visitors. Pii will immediately start using the weights we entered to divide visitors accordingly. This is a useful feature if you are starting a test but want to direct more visitors to a particular design or designs. Until next time, happy testing!